Howdy homeowners, we're in the attic of a home built in the early 80s. And what are we looking at here? This is a stick-built attic, meaning that someone came in and framed this. This wasn't engineered or built in a mill. So we have right here, these are our rafters, and attached on top of that is our roof sheathing, which is in plywood in this case. Now the spacing between these rafters is 24 inches. So at that length, you require an additional support at the sheathing butt joints, which would be H-clips, and there's one right there. So when the sheathing's being installed, they slide the sheathing into these H-clips, because it's shaped like an H. Now when I'm in this attic, I'm looking around and I realize, well, there's some H-clips and then there aren't any H-clips, but you can see where they are. And here's one that I found that was damaged. Well, what happened? Well, I can tell you exactly what happened. When they had the new roof put on, and the roofers were out there with their scrapers and shovels prying off the old roof, they got up underneath those H-clips and they damaged them or rip them out. These H-clips are made of extruded aluminum, which is kind of nice. They can resist rust and corrosion, but they are soft and they generally will bend and snap easily, which is why I'm finding damaged ones. But there were also areas in the attic where they must have had prior leaks, and you could see that they've put in new sheathing. And we're going from ply to OSB, and here again, no H-clips. So, what's the reason for the H-clips? Well, they help keep the movement between the sheets the same. So if someone was on the outside of this roof walking on that area, if they push one sheet down, it'll push the jointed sheet down as well. Without the H-clips, you can get a shearing action between the sheets, which could develop into leaks. Well, the new roof's already on, so what do? You don't want to take the new roof off just to install new H-clips. You don't. So what needs to be done is blocking. You come in here with a 2x4 or 2x6, and you go up underneath that butt joint, and you attach it to, at either end of the blocking, to the rafters on the left and right. And you got to do this at all the joints just to help support that sheathing.